Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Scherzer gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. And here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Adams is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 6 tries. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Kendrick stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Past battles with Scherzer. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Eaton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Michael Taylor. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Montero is there. 1 down. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Naquin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Montero's got it, and a good throw just beats him. Lindor is retired, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's a high pop-up. Scherzer over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. No balls and 1 strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that one just missed outside. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kipnis charging in on it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. 1 away now for Miguel Montero. Chopped weakly to the right. Alonso takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Scorched to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Kendrick's got it. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Turner waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. And he's safe. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Eaton. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To short. Kipnis. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3-1 to him now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Roberto Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Zimmer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. But it gets fouled. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Way out in front. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now the pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 14.
First delivery to him on the way.
Montero.
Started that swing a bit too early. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Chisenhall going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Michael Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Eaton comes on now, and he has it one down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3-1. Tyler Naquin will be next. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice bite. Slider. 0-1. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. And now for Washington, Trey Turner will start things out here against Corey Kluber. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
On the run is Zimmer.
And the inning is over. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss.
Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Last strike now for Cleveland. Kipnis runs. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Cleveland, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. Give the save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for